There are moments in life when a single sentence can shake your thoughts, reset your perspective, and remind you of what truly matters. In this video, we explore 10 powerful quotes, not just to inspire you, but to awaken something deep inside you. Ready to see the world and yourself differently? Let's begin. 1. You don't have to control your thoughts. You just have to stop letting them control you. Dan Millman. It's normal to have negative, anxious, or irrational thoughts. We all do. But the problem begins when we believe those thoughts or let them take the driver's seat in our lives. Mindfulness teaches us that we are not our thoughts. We are the awareness behind them. Learning to observe rather than obey your thoughts is the first step to inner peace. 2. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Confucius. At its core, life asks for only a few things: kindness, purpose, love, growth. But we clutter it with overthinking, comparison, ego, and expectations. We chase status instead of meaning. We say yes when we mean no. Sometimes, simplifying your life isn't about doing less. It's about realigning with what actually matters. 3. He who has a why to live can bear almost any how. Friedrich Nietzsche. Purpose is what keeps us going through the hardest days. When you know why you're doing something, whether for a dream, a loved one, or even healing, you become unbreakable. This quote is a reminder. Don't just survive life. Find your why, and you'll find your strength. 4. Don't believe everything you think. Anonymous. Your brain is wired for survival, not happiness. It often exaggerates fear, doubts, and judgment to protect you. But not every thought is true. Learn to question the voice in your head. Let's ask, is this thought helping me or holding me back? 5. You will never be free until you free yourself from the prison of your own false thoughts. Philip Arnold. Sometimes, the prison isn't made of walls, it's made of beliefs. I'm not good enough. I'll never make it. I always mess things up. These beliefs aren't facts. They're habits, and they can be broken. True freedom begins when you challenge your internal script and rewrite your truth. 6. Do not waste your time looking for an obstacle. Maybe there is none. Franz Kafka. We often convince ourselves that we can't move forward because of some obstacle. Fear, lack of resources, the past, etc. But what if the obstacle doesn't exist, at least not the way we imagine it? Sometimes the biggest barrier is the belief that there must be one. 7. A ship in harbor is safe, but that is not what ships are built for. John A. Shedd. Comfort zones feel safe, but they also keep you stuck. Growth happens when you sail into uncertainty, with courage, not guarantees. This quote reminds us, you weren't built for playing small. You were built for movement, growth, and adventure. 8. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. Eleanor Roosevelt. Criticism, rejection, and judgment sting, but only when we give them permission to define us. Self-worth isn't given by others. It's claimed by you. Stand tall in who you are. Their opinion is not your reality. 9. The wound is the place where the light enters you. Rumi, pain is not just something to be avoided. It's something to be transformed. Every heartbreak, failure, or loss holds a lesson, a crack through which wisdom and compassion can grow. Let your pain become your teacher, not your prison. 10. You are allowed to be both a masterpiece and a work in progress. Sophia Bush. You don't have to be perfect to be worthy. You can celebrate who you are while still evolving. This quote gives you permission to honor your growth journey. Without shame, without pressure. Progress is not a straight line. And that's okay. You just heard 10 quotes, but more than that, 10 perspectives that could quietly change the way you live. Which one spoke to your soul? Leave it in the comments. And if this video gave you something to think about, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, stay mindful, stay kind, and keep growing.